I mean, I think the big thing was we spent a lot of time looking over our shoulder for them to come back instead of just continuing to play the way we played for 3 quarters. We got tight. And we were short on timeouts to not be able to use it right away to where we had something late to be able to run stuff for late game situations. But we went from playing confident and aggressive in 3 quarters to once a shot or two went in, then it turned into like hanging on to or playing not to lose instead of playing to win.
You know, you guys started off, I think it was a 16-0 run that opened the second half in that third quarter. You know, just what kind of, provided that spark to you guys?
We were very fundamental. We set great screens. We found people when they were open. We shot the ball confidently. That was primarily the big things. We talked about at halftime, just kind of slowing down a little bit and making sure that we were trying to make contact on stuff with getting people open off of the screen. And then in theory, you set a great screen, you got a great chance to be open too. So it kind of put them on their heels a little bit defensively. That's kind of how things opened up for us.
And, kind of a different starting lineup to change the game, what went into that decision?
Just Buddy's a little banged up. I mean, a little bit of injury, a little bit of trying to throw other bodies in because some numbers statistically aren't where we need them to be. Just sometimes it doesn't hurt to mix things up a little bit and see if that can provide a little bit of momentum and or kind of fuel some energy. So we're trying to change something, see if we could get a different result.
Of course, every game, not as much as the next one, but coming up after Christmas, you guys came back into league play against a very good Wright State team that took West Virginia down to the wire their last time out. Is there any way that you can kind of try to flush this non-conference out of the way and kind of start fresh with league play really kicking in with one game?
I think that's possible. And talking in the locker room just now was a lot of learn from these situations. Everybody coming off a break, we're kind of starting fresh, and it's all Horizon League play now. So, yeah, I do think that's possible. The way they talked in the locker room would lead me to believe so, but our actions are going to have to take precedent with that too.
You guys obviously have a little bit of time off, with the holidays before the start of conference play. Using what you've learned in the past couple months, past 12 games, what do you want to kind of see change, or you guys need to work on going to begin conference play?
Well, we need multiple players to be able to go get us a bucket when things aren't going well for us. We've kind of historically, our starting lineup has historically been more role play than feature. So, I mean, that would be nice to have one or two that if things aren't going well, hey, let's run something, go get one for us and calm us down a little bit. But I mean, I feel like we have a capable team. We just got to play a little bit more confidently.
And, in the fourth quarter, after Dina, getting the shots that she got, was a big part of that run in the third quarter. But it seems like they kind of changed things up defensively, maybe they started her a little bit. How did that kind of, with how they were defending her during the final stretch, fourth quarter, how did that change what you guys were trying to do offensively?
Yeah, I mean, initially we had told him that we wanted to try to, I mean, the clock was our friend, so to speak, as far as like, we didn't have to go too fast to run stuff, but I think that did bother us a little bit to where it kind of pushed Dina off to the wing or not as involved. Probably could have used her as a screener a little bit more, but credit to Canisius for throwing that wrinkle in there. I would have wanted us to try to go inside a little bit more than what we did. I felt like we settled a little bit outside in the fourth, but we'll have to improve on that.